Alrighty, so welcome back to the Tamurkhan campaign here, and we ended in the middle of a turn, as I recall. So we just won a major battle here against Kolek Suneater. You'll notice that Kolek is no longer in command of that army. Perhaps it's because we wounded him. So what we need to do, we have enough movement obviously to be able to do it. We're going to finish off this army. We'll go ahead and bring him in Spurt Mildew here as a reinforcing army, but it's really just him. And that will be the first little bit of action that we'll get into. But before we do that, we got some skills to apply, and I need to refresh my memory on what exactly it means to have him now aligned with us. So, unlocks the chieftain ability. Right here, enables attrition for enemy armies in Kazak's current army's province. Okay, so not super necessary right now because we're going to wipe that army out, but definitely going to be something that we will want to do more of moving forward. Unlocks Rot Knights, which, yes, very, very good. We want to have, probably we just want to maximize these units. And +1 to the Chariots of Nurgle. Okay, very good. And the next step up is committed. To attaining this fealty level will earn these rewards. Excuse me while I adjust the microphone ever so slightly there. Okay, so we're going to unlock that, I suppose. Unlocks the Toad Dragon as well. That will be very, very nice indeed. I'm looking forward to that. And it'll add +1 to these guys. Okay, great. All right, so 13 it looks like before we get to that. So now we can also, I thought we could activate a different one of these, but apparently not, maybe not yet. Okay, let's back out of here for a second. We're at 17 units right here, and let me actually apply his skill point first. So we do not yet have anything that modifies any of the units that come with him, right? In fact, it looks like we never will. We don't have, or maybe here? Passive ability, Befouled Charge. Okay, removes charge defense versus large. Well, that's very nice. So that will indeed be nice, and that's permanent. So that's really, really good, but that is not until rank 10 and happens automatically. Okay, so he does not buff up any of the units that he gives us access to. That's fine. It's all right. Faster and harder. He does actually. Okay, I take it back. Maybe. Sure enough, there we go. Okay. I was just looking in the wrong place. I'm not used to heroes having a red line, I suppose. Okay, so there we go, right there. That'll be nice. And we could do this right away if we wanted to. More balance. Okay, that we can get this up to +6 melee and defense. That's good. This would get up to +12% weapon strength. That'll be nice, but I actually prefer the MD and MA over the WS, if you follow what I'm saying. And then better training. It's a little bit lower priority as far as I'm concerned. Okay, terrific riders. Causing tear. Yeah, okay. That's all pretty good. I think what we'll do is we'll start to balance out between this yellow line and this red line. Right now he's got 1 point. I could go ahead and put it into Blade Shield. That's what I'm tempted to do, but just to kind of try out the stuff that makes him unique. There is also the missile resistance, which I'm going to want to take very, very soon, but we'll go ahead and give him faster and harder for now. I don't see why not. It's a bonus to everybody in the army, which sounds good to me. He's already got the weapon. Doesn't have armor yet, but we don't have any extra. Okay, fair enough. And now let's go ahead and look at Tamurkhan here. You as well don't have armor. Skills, you need... Oh, yeah, Fetid Stench. Gotta have the Fetid Stench, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's... I do kind of like the idea of getting the missile defense for him, because he's going to be targeted a lot. I'm going to go Fetid Stench over Bloated Carcass for now, and then we'll get that next, probably. Okay, and so now you got to probably take it's hard to say no to Stream of Corruption. That's really a very useful spell. So I use Rancid Visitations mostly because I'm lazy and I try to do a lot of... Oh, actually, I've got 3 skill points here, so you know what I can do? I can take them both and that, and problem solved. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm lazy, so I tend to cast Rancid Visitations just to burn down single entities or characters very, very quickly. Okay, and so back to this again, recruit chieftain units. We can't do it from here. Oh, that's right, we have to boost it here first. And to do this, this is 2 dominance. And to do this, this is 4 dominance. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Don't know if it's the most effective use or not, but we're still learning, so why not? So now we should be able to come in here and recruit them. And this actually is free except for the upkeep. Now this is going to... Okay, this is an interesting decision here because we have the money to afford it right now, but we could very quickly get ourselves in a lot of trouble if we start to raise our upkeep by quite that much. Another option that we could do, we could honestly consolidate. I'm going to do this. I'm going to consolidate some of the Forsakens because I'm not very good with them. Okay. That'll save us a little bitty bit of money. They're 222 each. And I don't want to consolidate the Chaos Warriors because they're quite good. At least they will be once they get replenished. However, the great weapons and the Pestigors and the Marauders of Nurgle great weapons, well, never mind, because I can upgrade them into Chaos Warriors as well. I want to keep them. I do want to keep them, and I want to keep my Rot Knights. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and recruit in... Let's recruit in 1 chariot for now. Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Why did it switch over? I somehow accidentally clicked on the wrong army, I guess. Okay, I almost recruited him into the wrong army. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We're now at 372. If we did this, we would be in the negative. What do we have to do to unlock? Let me go back into this. Yeah, okay. What do we have to do to unlock this? It's not telling me. I can't see their names. Oh, I probably should go ahead and activate this as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the full treatment here. Okay, I just... Oh, okay, never mind. Now I can't unlock him just because I don't have the dominance. Alright, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Somebody also requested one of these in particular, and now I don't remember which one it was. So, I want to get them all, obviously, but I'll have to go back to that video and take a look to see which one was requested. Alright, sorry about that. My apologies. I have too many campaigns going on as usual. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road now. Let's go ahead and get you within reinforcing range. And... oh, why not? Why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and attack here. Boom. Decisive victory. Let's take a look at our terrain. Ooh, nice. It's a ford. Double ford. Okay, or at least double choke point. I'm assuming that's water, but maybe not. Alright, so we want to focus on our healthiest units in the front. Kind of get our casualties more spread out across units rather than what we've got right now, which is some at full health and others at very low health. And that's a strong enough army that I need to take it seriously as well, so... I'll use the Forsaken up front. And obviously the chariots and the Rot Knight that we just recruited, and obviously also our characters. And then we'll kind of try to hit with everybody else a few seconds after, maybe. So they've all gone here. They are all in this one location. We could probably try to get some of you guys. Well, really just you. Let's just get you around on this side. We'll sneak you. Oh, no, they are over here as well. Alright, well, so much for that idea. I don't want to put him over there. Alright, let's go ahead and get, like I said, the Forsaken, the heroes, the strongest of the melee infantry. I'm going to include the Plague Ogres in that. Oops, not you, you. Okay, all of you guys. Temporarily, I'm going to put you in one. I'm going to change that in just a minute, which leaves all of you to hang back for the time being. Okay, now back to this. Characters, you're my one. Oops. Yeah, you already were in one. Done, Michael. Okay, let's go ahead and get not the great weapon users. Actually, never mind. Yes, the great weapon users. You guys are 4. And you guys are 5.
We are the plague.
And I think that's probably it. I just have to refresh my... Oh, wait a minute. No, I want you on 4 as well. Okay. Just have to refresh my memory here. We've got Nurgle's Favored Son, Potion of Speed. Okay. And you have Hero Killing Blow and Sword of Filth. 20 seconds debuff. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and start battle. 1, move forward. 4. You guys move forward like so. We'll charge in when we get a little bit closer. We'll pick targets at that point. 5, I'm going to hang on until now. Okay, let's get you up here. Once they engage, we might be able to sneak around the sides. Okay, they're bringing units over here. That's not terribly surprising. Alright. I think you're probably... Kasich here, okay. Is he going to come forward? No.
Maggot Lord.
I want to go ahead and just go charging right in. Are you... Who's anti-large? I don't remember. Tamurkhan, you are. Well, you go straight in for the Chaos Trolls, my man. Actually, go for these right here. You guys... Go ahead and hit them, that's fine. You guys try to... Okay, 5 now. I want you guys to try to push through here. Kasich, on him. Okay. You... I should have used that already. Oh well. Alright, now 5. Have you guys pulled through? No, you haven't. Alright. How we doing here? Bad time for me to get text message, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and push... Actually, you guys can just get to here for now. How we doing here? Let's plan on starting to hit some people from behind here. Let's go ahead and hit these Marauders and Nurgle. Why not? What are you... What did I click on there? Oh, you just came in. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, let's get you. You kind of got trapped there. Let's go ahead and get you on them since they're trying to turn around. Okay, you guys. Let's finish him off. You guys. All of you. Get on those trolls. Let's go ahead and get... Okay, those ogres are struggling just a little bit. You guys can come help out now. Over here, in fact, all of 5. Let's get all of 5 on them. What do we have? Pandemisium here. This is the one I couldn't pronounce before. Never mind, a little bit late for me to use that. Tell you what I want to do is I want to slow down the speed on him. Make sure that we kill him. Alright guys, come on, you can do it. I know you can, because I remember Kasich being my hero, because he killed a hero or a lord that was running away. May have even been Kolak in the last episode. Okay, there we go. That's good. Oh, we killed 3 heroes, or I'm sorry, 3 characters in that battle. Their lord and 2 heroes. That should give us some pretty good loot. Yep, 2,300. Take that. 66 infections might be good. Or do we want the favor? I think we want the infections. We're thus far not getting plagues going quite as much as I might want. Okay, enemy killed in battle, mercy, chant, and Onariath, Onarith, whatever. Carry out, oh, that's right, mission aborted. Oh well, that's fine. Diplomatic relations, whatever. And we encountered the Chaos Dwarves. Okay. Got a couple ranks. No more traits, and of course the battle report. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look here at you. I think I was going to go back to bloated carcass. Better do that. You, I said I was going to do back and forth between these two, but I'm going to, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and do... Nah, we don't have enough units in this army for me to justify that just yet. I'm going to go ahead and do either Blade Shield or... I'm going to do Aura of Chaos. I'm going to go a little bit defensive here. Okay, now comes the next... Well, never mind. I think it's just been answered for us. I was going to say, do we go ahead and make a push on this settlement here, the Challenge Stone? It's already at tier 3. Walled City. Unfortunately, he's already got this army here. Alright, no problem. We're going to lick our wounds a little bit. We're winning. There's no reason to take a major risk. And quite frankly, we desperately need some casualty replenishment. Look at these guys. Down to 15. 11 turns before that would... get back up to full. This one is 8 turns for him to get back up to full. All of a sudden, my phone has turned into the central station here. Okay. Alright, so we have, I think, enough money to go ahead and just build up some of our settlements here. I'm glad I didn't abandon this early. Oh, I can build up both of them. I don't see why not. Over here with you, this is just infections and control. We're getting 10 per turn. This would increase it by 5. Don't know if that's the best use of our money right now, to be honest with you. Meanwhile, we need 4,500, but it's going to take a little while before we get to level this up. We've already got growth going at its maximum over here. Except that, did I not put a... Did the plague over here wear off already? Alright, I can already see we're going to have to just make a habit of extending the duration of our plagues. Alright, no problem. We'll go ahead and do that as well. We've got not great garrisons in either one of these places. I have to remember that this campaign is not using the garrison... the greater garrisons, or whatever it's called. Not greater garrisons, it's called something about garrisons. I don't remember what. Apologize for that. Okay. Alright, so we have... Let me look at faction first. Yeah, we wanted to get to this, definitely, the growth. Yeah, the growth is what we want. And then the pestiferous life is going to lead to creeping corruption, which is less of a big deal, but we're going to need it before that, and that's important. I'm assuming we need both arrows to be filled in order to get that. I guess we will find out in 3 turns. Okay. The good news is I seem to have gotten my voice back. I was losing it the other day when I was playing, I think it was maybe the Malachi campaign. Or maybe it might have been going back and doing the Queek, picking up the Queek campaign. Alright, Real quick check here at diplomacy. We're at 114, but I'm guessing that they're even worse now. They are indeed, although not tremendously. We got Archaon, which of course is going to continue to be a problem until we take care of him, but one thing at a time for right now. Let's look at our quick deals here. Okay, the good news here is that, well, actually, let me look at it like this. No, it's not great news. I was going to say, they don't hate us, but they are deteriorating, unfortunately. They don't like the fact that we're at war with Kolek's faction. No wonder they're trade partners with them. Alright, well, we'll worry about them when we need to, but having just played just a little bitty bit of the Chaos Dwarves for myself for the first time very recently, I have an appreciation for how strong they can be, so don't want to really ignore them for very long. Okay, I don't think there's anything more we can do with our armies. I guess I could raid. If I raided, what would I get out of it? 19 favor. Well, to be honest with you, I don't really see why not, at least for right now. Angering their god, be at war with Kull, and develop a cyclical building through its full life cycle. We have, I believe, 0 military buildings built so far. Is that right? Nope, we got 1 built. Very good, very good. So we're getting there. Alright, let's go ahead, and we still can't do any infection or any plagues. Let's go ahead and end our turn.
Once my host
Oh, does he want peace?
I may sample your skin.
He's willing to give us 1,000 for peace. Well now, it's a thought, but because I could turn around and attack somebody else, but no, I'm not going to. That doesn't really, thematically, that doesn't feel like something that Tamurkhan would do. So here's the question. Can we reach him, and if so, could we win that? In our current depleted state of casualties, he's suffering attrition where he's at right now. That's interesting. Alright, Gardener's World. Okay, for 5 turns, whatever. I don't think we have an advanced military building. Peace negotiated with the Tusk Sons. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, time to get you back. You don't really need to go into channeling stance. I'm gonna get you right here. So that we're close enough. 45%, it's very, very unlikely that that he'll fall for this, but if he doesn't see us, maybe he'll move close. Actually, here's what I should have done. Am I close enough to attack? I am close enough to attack. Wow. I'm just not going to because my army is still in such bad shape. Although, I don't know, we might be able to beat that with just our strongest units and, again, hold everybody else back. I want to see where he's going. I'm thinking that he is likely to be headed up in this direction to try to get around us here. Let's see if that's the case. And I'm actually going to move up to here in hopes that he doesn't see us and he moves close enough that we'll be able to attack him with this army if he is too far away to attack with this army. Meanwhile, we're getting a little bit more replenishment here. Not great, but of course we're using the realistic replenishment mods, so that's why that's so low. Again, another good sign that we really need to get a plague on us. That will increase our replenishment rate. Riders of the Noxious Mark. Turns remaining 1. Enables attrition for enemy armies in case its current army's Oh! Oh, now I know not to ever do that, or I shouldn't say never do that again, but it's a temporary thing. So if I look at this... Oh, I should have noticed. I didn't even look at it. Okay. Alright. Well, it's the whole province. Okay, so that's actually good. That's why he's suffering the attrition. Because it's not just this region, it's the whole province. Well, actually, you know, it was a little bit serendipitous. I didn't know what it did, really. Or, it's not that I didn't know what it did. I didn't fully understand what it did. And nor did I realize it was a temporary thing. And it may turn out to help us after all. Okay. Let's go ahead and sit like this. Obviously, he's not going to get close enough for us to attack. He's obviously not going to attack us. I'm assuming he's going to try not to get close enough to be attacked by this army. Like, if we were to attack him right now, he might actually be willing to fight us. But he also might just retreat, and that would put us in a position where we're not replenishing at all. So that's why I'm not doing it right now. But let's say he doesn't pull him out of ambush stance. He might move close enough that we could attack him. He retreats, and we can still hit him with this army right there. So that's my theory. That's my logic. Let's see if we need to do anything from a settlement perspective here. Not really. Oh, we have our cult down there. Can't forget about that. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Alright, what you doing, buddy? You're running away, you coward. Oh, you jerk. That's alright. In the long run, they're going to lose this war because we've now got 4 settlements to their 1, or do we have 5? I can't remember now. We've got 4, I think, right? We have 4 settlements to their 1. They're the ones who need to be doing something desperate. Okay. Nothing to do here. We're still 9 turns away from being able to level up Plains of Zanbaijin. That's obviously going to be the priority over the Gallows Tree. This is... Oh, it's cycling all the way back down to 1 right now. Why is that? It needs... I don't... Oh, right there. That's why, because it requires settlement level 3. Yeah, I was even looking for it and I couldn't see it. Okay, yeah, so we just need to get him up to 3 as soon as possible. Well, we're doing the right technology research to go in that direction. You can continue for now to just replenish. You can continue to hide. That's fine. You're replenishing as well. In fact, why don't you actually come down here? We can see them better now. And you're still in the trees. You're still hidden. He's up to 16 units. I don't know. It's conceivable that he might come up and probably not attack us, but I don't know. He might. Our garrison is still not healed up. Well, let's go ahead and check our diplomacy here. We're at 108. He's at 171 still, so he's not exactly replenishing, or he's not refilling his army with really powerful units. At least we know that. We're going to cross our fingers that nobody else declares war on us for the moment, because we're really not prepared to be fighting on 2 fronts right now. Alright. Turn 19 already. And we definitely need to be doing things to get more dominance. So if he... Wish he'd move his army up here. Maybe we'll get a mission to assassinate that Azubor Spite Taker there. Yeah, we need to get his army back into a battle that we can defeat and get some more dominance. There we go, growth all provinces, definitely like that. It's a standard mission that we got right there. So let's take a look here. We're almost back up to 200 here. 200 infections, so that's good. We are 6 turns away from a population surplus of 2, but we actually need 3 population. That's what I thought. 3 population surplus for Nurgle to get to the 3rd level. You Even with the extra 15, you're still 7 turns away. That's unfortunate. It will, I think, speed up a little bit when this gets up above 25, if memory serves correctly. Yeah, so we've got everything maximized as much as we can. We are actually losing a little bit of money every turn. Let's go ahead and see what chance we have of an assassination here. 43%, it would cost us 500. I don't love those odds, but I also don't love having an enemy hero up here. And it is a chance to get Kasich a little bit of experience. I'd need to refresh my memory. What all do we have to do to get him... dedication? Creating plagues, defeating warriors... Okay, defeating others in battle. So nothing about assassinating heroes. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and try it anyway. 500, why not? It's only money. Failure, that's what I figured. Okay. Well, got a little bit of experience out of it, just not very much. Alright, let's go ahead and... Garrison Lord not moved. Yes, we know. Research available. Here we go. Okay, so we don't need to do both lines here. We can go ahead and research this already. Which we do want to do. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to do this turn, so let's go ahead and do another intern already. Come on out. Come on out. He did pull me out of ambush stance, so he knows I'm there. And he's in march stance, so he cannot retreat from us. I have to think we can reach him there. The question is he strong enough to be able to beat us in battle? I doubt it. Okay, nurture the growth. Growth all provinces. Okay, nurture the growth for sure. That's good. Okay, you go ahead and get back into the army here. Tamurkhan the Maggot Lord, you can actually reach on your own. We don't even need to use this guy for it. We're obviously going to bring him in. So let's take a look at this. He's got 4 characters in here again. He's got some decent units. He's got those aspiring champions. We're still a little bit beaten up. I am kind of relying on the fact that our character units are a higher level. Let me just, before I do this, let me look at his overall strength. 133, we're at 103, so we're certainly... Overall, we're stronger than him. This should be a winnable fight. I mean, we don't want to be... We want to fight it intelligently. Probably better than the last one that I did, but yeah, let's go for it here. Oh, I probably should have done a plague first. Oh, that's dumb of me. Well, it thinks decisive victory, and who am I to argue? And I'm kind of glad I didn't do the plague first, because I want to stock up a few extra infections so that we can bump up the duration of the plague the next time we do one. I would not be surprised if we lose a unit or two here, because some of them are still pretty badly dinged up, and like I said, he does have some good units. But we're also going to rely very heavily on our characters. The problem is there's only 2 of our characters, and he's got 4. Let's go ahead and get... Let's get all of our melee infantry except for you and you. You're my 4 now. You're my front line. I think what we'll do... We have no ranged at all. Does he? Yes, he does. He's got a little bit of range. He's got the throwing axes over there. Is that all? Well, he's also got his character units here. None of them are ammo-based, but he does have 2 wizards. Okay. Alright, it's not so much in the way of ranged units that I'm terribly concerned about fighting in the trees, so I'm not going to. We're now going to put you guys here. They will end up running forward, however. You guys are my reserve. You guys are going to start out behind the line here. Let's go ahead and start deployment. Let's go ahead and start battle. Let's go ahead and move a little bit like this. Actually, if he doesn't come towards us, we're going to have to keep moving forward. I'm going to hit the... Yeah, looks like they're not going to come towards us. So we'll walk forward like so. And I'm going to go ahead and assign Kasich and all of the non-depleted fast units onto a control group and have them come over here. Let's see how he reacts to that. We're also then going to have Tamurkhan in the front. Okay, now let's go ahead and speed everything up. Unless he starts to react in a surprising way. Which, there we go, he's throwing the axis at us. To be expected. Okay, 5, I want you guys... I want you in the trees for whatever... I can't tell if those... I never know if those trees are providing perfect cover or not. If he sends his Chaos Warhounds in here, that would be insane. Okay. Alright, so for you guys... Reinforcements have arrived. Yes, I forgot about him. Let's get him up here for sure. Okay, there they go. Here they come. This is surprising to me. We got Pandemisium here. We only got 1 use of it. Let's go ahead and hit... Let's go ahead and hit right here. Try to get some of these Chaos spawn. Okay, I'm kind of assuming that you guys are just going to destroy... Yes, you did. Okay. Destroy those Marauder Horsemen as well. Even though they're not in the trees anymore. Okay. And you do that, of course. He's casting his magic on us, which is fine with me for now. Meanwhile, our front line, he is casting magic on us over there as well. Keep on them, guys. Keep on them. Don't get distracted by the Forsaken right now. Come on. I know you can do it. It's not that complicated of an order. He's shattered. Go ahead and pull back here for now. Come on, I'll never understand why you turned around and started attacking these guys over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys now behind them. We'll catch them in between. You can actually help out as well. You go in here. You go in here. You go in here. You go in here as well. You go in here. You go ahead and hit here. You here. Oh, you're already fighting them. You're already fighting them. Let's go ahead and get you guys in there. Get you guys in here. Alright, and Tamurkhan, where are you at, Tamurkhan, here? I definitely need you fighting up front here. Actually, dude, if he's going to leave his wizard exposed right there, yeah, why not? Destroy that wizard. Okay, back to 5. You guys, come on, hit them from behind now. Alright, back here, let's go ahead and get you in on them from this side. Okay, we're doing a little bit poorly here in the middle, but otherwise... Tamurkhan, where are you at? Right here. Okay. Yeah, you've got that wizard already running away. Right here, we ought to be able to do really good work against his Forsaken, I would hope. And we're going to need to do it quickly because we got to get over here now. Broken. Yeah, go ahead and get over here now and destroy them. Okay, how are we looking over here? You can fight them. You can do it. Let's go ahead and maybe do a stream of corruption, even if it's going to hit ourselves. Does pretty good work against you. Okay. Tamurkhan, I'm going to go ahead and put you on 1 before I lose track of you. Let's go ahead and get you on him now. Let's go ahead and heal up. Never mind, we don't have any important units that need healing. Okay, all you guys, go ahead and get on him. Everybody's breaking and running, so... Actually, not him. You stay on him. You over here, you need a target. You get on... Okay, it looks like actually over here. That's good use for you. You get on him. You are on them. You are on them also. You on them. You on them. 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 Oh, nope, they're shattered. Shattered. Get on him. Alright, this... Oh, you can get over here. Maybe you can hit him from behind. Okay, how are you doing? Pull you back out. Get you, if we can, on him as well. Actually, I take it back. Let's get you on him. Does he have a wizard somewhere that we still need to find and kill? That's the question. What about you? Can't really tell. Alright. You have chased them off. That's good. I haven't gotten the message that we've won the battle yet. That's interesting. Let's get you guys back over here. There's a wizard. But he's shattered as well. All you guys, come on. There we go. Did any of our heroes or any of our characters suffer any major damage? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just make sure. There we go. Lord's dead. This guy we need to get. Need to get him killed. Come on, 5. Get him dead. Tamurkhan, you get in on him as well. And let's go ahead and get our wizard over here as well. We might as well get a rancid visitations on him if we need to. Let's speed things up, of course. Wow, we're really... Where's Kasich? Come on, Kasich. Are the others maybe getting in your way? They might be. It's these chariots. It's not just that I'm bad at oh, we got another one there. Run him down. It's not just that I'm bad at cavalry. It's that cavalry's bad. They just don't. They're not very effective with their animations. They push things along without actually getting attacks off. It's very frustrating. Okay, so it looks like we did get him. Now run him down. You guys actually see if you can get around on this side and block him from leaving. Run him down to actually see if you can get a rancid visitations on him. And Kasich, you run him down. You guys get over here. You guys go ahead and try to... If you're going to push him in this direction. Push him. Push him back from the border. Okay. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and charge in. Boom. Do some good work on him. Yeah, that was good. Pretty good hit right there. Okay, what about Tamurkhan? You're getting in there as well. You don't really need the melee defense, do you? Oh, did I just kill him? Alright, yeah, Kasich is awesome. Alright, hopefully that's all of them. Let's go ahead and end the battle. Whew. Yeah, not the toughest battle in the world. Didn't think it was going to be, but I didn't even notice there's aspiring champions in that fight. They only had 5 kills. That's pretty unimpressive for aspiring champions. Still, killing 4 character units there, this should give us really good loot. $3,400 favor, I'll take it. And I assume 1 dominance. Almost enough experience to go up 2 levels. Okay, more infections or more favor. I'm going to take the infections again. And, of course, all those messages about the characters killed. Let's go ahead and... well, let's accept all of that, first of all. Okay, ranks gained, very good. Deaths in battle, very good. Building is constructed, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and spin our camera. Okay. I am almost certainly going to make the push for the challenge stone now. Even though we're badly beaten up, this is an opportunity that we have to take. If I were to go, I'm going to have to do it in March stance. I don't think he would come out and attack me. We're not going to replenish, obviously. Now, I could do it with him. I could actually lay siege with this guy. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and... let's see. What do I want to do with you? I guess invasion for you. You... Nerglish mutant. Yeah, that works for me. You can take that. Alright, Tamurkhan. I already gave... oh, what's Relentless Pursuer? Vigor loss reduction in speed. That could be good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay. Here's the Ultimate Riders. Befouled Charge. This is a permanent. Remove charge defense versus large. But only versus large. Okay. Oh, no. That's their charge defense versus our large. Okay, gotcha. Affects allies in range all. Affects enemies in range all. 55 meters. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Even though I'm not good with the whole cycle charging, I do get charges off enough that I think that would be worthwhile. Okay, so we're at 18 of 20. I could even recruit a Regiment of Renown here. No, that's a demon. I want mortals. Is this army going to be strong enough to take that garrison? I think it will be. Certainly it's going to be strong enough if I siege it down. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I need to now look at the plagues. Okay, let's see what's available here. I've got an option to maybe put a plague on our settlement for growth, or we could maybe put a plague on our army for the upcoming battle, or we could maybe put a plague on their settlement, not their army. It's not worth doing anything to that army right there. That army is only 2 units. But if I can do something to cause attrition to the garrison, maybe, that might be worth it. So, Nurgle Corruption, not really what I'm looking for right now. The growth if we do one of our settlements. Casualty replenishment rate is obviously very good for us. On non-Nurgle armies and settlements, all units suffer attrition. That right there might be what we want. Let's take a look at this. Plague effects on non-Nurgle armies and settlements. Their speed would be reduced. Or their melee defense might be reduced. If I went down this way, I could get their armor reduced and their melee defense reduced, or their melee attack reduced. This is what we want. We want all units suffer attrition. Actually, I'm not sure we do. Let me click out. Can I unclick it? Can I cancel? I can't. I don't seem to be able to. If I do this and then I go back in, yes, I can cancel that way. Okay, so if I actually start with this and then I do this, and then I can either reduce their weapon strength, or I could reduce their armor, or I could cause them to suffer attrition. Or I could put this buff on ourselves. On us. Melee defense, melee attack, casualty replenishment rate, or weapon strength. I'm not going to be getting my casualties replenished between now and when we launch the attack, unfortunately. So I actually kind of think maybe Maybe we go weapon strength here. And we're going to go ahead and infect Tamurkhan the Maggot Lord. Boom. Okay, we should have gotten... Why are we not up to 5? We infected an army with the plague. And we won a battle. Shouldn't they have each been 1 dominance? Well, I don't know. Apparently I'm mistaken about something. Okay, let's go ahead and run forward here. Let's go ahead and get you running forward as well. And, oh, he's actually not inside the city. I bet he will be next turn, though. Unless they recruit a whole nother lord. Okay, I probably should have, before I moved him out of this province, I probably should have done the building here, because we probably could have gotten a buff on the expense. Oh well, it is what it is. This is more growth and infections per turn. Yes, sounds good to me. This is the income generated. Yes, sounds good to me. This is the growth. Casualty replenishment. Wait a minute, I'm confused by something here. This is growth. And what was this? Oh, infections and control. Okay, got it. Okay. All right, so here we definitely want to go again with more income because we're really low on money. We're really low on money per turn. We're very low on income. Okay, you are still 4 turns away. Okay. I think we have committed ourselves to an invasion. And I'm excited to be a part of it. Okay. Oh yeah, they're very, very weak now. Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to do it obviously, but if I wanted to ask for peace, what would they give us? 4,157, yep. You know, I'm half tempted to take it and then go ahead and attack them anyway and then just let my reliability drop to very low. But those kinds of shenanigans are more Skavenish, they're more Tretch-ish than Nurgle-ish. Okay, let's go ahead and... I guess I might as well do the rest of the diplomacy. Okay. Nothing else. Let's go ahead and end our turn. I am a little confused about why we only got 1 dominance that turn. Yeah, you better run. Oh, he came at me instead of trying to get in back into his army. Better not have wounded me. If he wounded anybody, it would have been Kasich, and that would have been pretty atrocious. But no, he didn't. Not sure what he tried to do there, but it didn't do anything. Okay, Lord not moved. Here we go. Tamurkhan. Kasich. He's up to 5 units, even though he wasn't recruiting. I guess. Yeah, never mind, because Warriors of Chaos can do that. Probably should have thought that through. Oh well. We're still kind of committed at this point. Close victory. I am, however, going to siege it a little bit. There's no desperate need to hurry. You can get right here. If they decide to come out and attack me, so much the better. If they don't, I have 2 turns before this plague wears off. I do want to attack while the plague is still happening, of course, but there's no harm in us doing 1 turn of causing them some attrition, I suppose. Over here, our public order is fine. Our income is back in the green. 1,500 to build that, 1,500 to build that. We're at 3,200. We're still 3 turns away from needing the 4,500. We'll get plenty of money when we capture the challenging stone. So I think we're okay to do all that. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, let's look at our diplomacy really quickly.
What?
Yeah, I'll bet you would love peace at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. I don't think he'll attack, but there's a chance. Okay, what's he doing? Nothing. Oh my goodness, I just remembered. This does not autosave, and I have not taken a single save yet in this episode. Okay, campaign movement range plus 5%. Definitely take that. Capture knock. Okay, see, this is why we waited a turn, because we wanted this mission to happen. Very, very nice. Okay, now we've saved. There we go. Well, this is going to take a little bit of time. This is going to be a battle that we want to do correctly. And it often takes a lot of patience to do big siege battles, so it's unfortunately going to have to happen at the beginning of the next episode. But it will at least be at the beginning of the next episode, and I feel pretty okay about where we're at right now. My only real confusion is why we didn't get the 2 dominance. We should have had a battles one, and we should have had... Okay, I'm not seeing anything there for plagues. Oh, the affinity! We get the affinity from the plagues. We don't get the dominance from the plagues. The dominance you only get from winning battles. Okay, so if I look at our infinity here with Kazik, yeah, he got 2. He went from 1 to 3. Okay, very good. Very good. That makes more sense now. I'm feeling a little bit better about my understanding of how all this works. All right. Well, anyway, I apologize for having to do this, to postpone this attack until the next episode, but I do not want to feel rushed. Our army is still relatively beaten up. It is still a walled city. And it has to be done patiently. So I will go ahead and leave it there for this episode, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.